Welcome back to Daytime Live. Hang on a second, let me do my official voice. We're always happy to have her back on the show, particularly now that OD is in the house. Welcome, Miss Nadine Sutherland, OD. Order of Distinction. You better put little respect on the name. Welcome, ma'am. I don't know what to call you now. Is there a...
But the OD stand for, respect.
Respect, distinction, order.
Yeah.
Listen, Nadine, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm getting used to it. I don't even know what it means. My head's still all up in the clouds.
It means Jamaica, so we see you and respect you and thank you.
Trust and believe. I receive it and I'm so honored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, go on with yourself, Nadine.
Bye.
Tell you.
All right, so when you got the word that you will have been given the citation, how did you feel?
I scream and start ball at the same time because I got I thought it was I never liked my Grand Gala tickets.
So you were upset?
Not really upset. I was just like, oh my God, I really wanted to be in the VVIP, all right? Okay, this is grandstand. All right, come on, people. I was in that frame of mind. And so my neighbor came and she said to me that she went to pick up some tickets for Grand Gala and they wanted to speak to me for the office of the Prime Minister. So update, and I was like, upgrade. I was like, all right, I don't know what I'm talking about. So when the phone rang now, which was my New York phone, I went to go, hello, because I'm like, all right, you're going to hear that you're in this thing. I was like, hello, how are you? Thinking about my tickets. And like, we just wanted to tell you that you were granted an OD this year, 2024. I was like, first I'm like, I never said it because it had been disrespectful, but I wanted to say, am I being punked?
Don't stress me out enough, people. But you're like,
I was like, really? Then it dawned on me and they're like, you so deserve it. So I started screaming, I started to cry. My neighbor was still outside. I said, what time? I said, I think I'm gonna get an order. She said, open up. And she come and hug me and we were hugging each other and bawling and she's like, you so deserve it, you so deserve it.
So deserve it.
That's
Madam OD.
Oh my God.
Hello. So your peers that are also honored are Beanie Man, Bounty, and Admiral Bailey.
Yes.
Now, how has these individuals affected or inspired you in any way throughout your career?
So I think all of them are so deserving. A lot of people don't know that Admiral Bailey is not only a musician, he's also a coach. And he has coached successful teams along the way. So when he gets this OD, it's not, everybody's thinking about the hits that we love and his work in the music, but he also worked in sports. So he has served this nation.
Wow.
And I want a lot of people to know this because some of them thinking about music solely, right? What can I say about Beanie and Bounty? How many years they have put in with, the work? How many years we have seen these young men evolve to what Bounty call themselves now icons, from rivals to icons.
Yeah.
And I'm just immensely proud of them. Them putting some serious work in reggae music, in Jamaican musical culture.
Yeah.
Let us use that broad term. So I think they're so deserving of it.
Definitely. That's why them love play with the emotions all the time. Them do one thing one year and then the next year is like them just warm heart. But when we see Bounty, Beanie, yourself, Admiral Bailey, Third World, it's an amazing feeling. Like, it's almost like when I say, yes, you're not long enough to do that.
Yeah.
But the most beautiful thing about it, I've not heard one dissent about anyone. Everybody, this batch, everybody's like, for me, I'm overwhelmed with you're so deserving. People go to my family and say, I think it's a CD, should I get this time? Should I get it already? Yeah. So this time
I think this might be the first year that you don't hear, no man, how come this and not this and not? I think.
I know how Jamaican people, them are going to make their voices be heard.
Yes,
okay, Nadine, you've also been honored by the original Dancehall Thursdays as the real princess of reggae. Correct?
The real princess of reggae. That's a great honor for me because, I grew up not going to dance because my father wouldn't allow me. My family had a sound system called Supertone. And when you're younger, you see the crowning of Gemini, the crowning of this, and all of that. So a real roots man, them decided them going to have the crowning. I think it was after the butcher show, they called me and said, no man, you forget to crown, man. You forget to crown, man. Where you go? So they crowned me and, just being a girl who sang on the sound system Sunday night time when it pack up, and Daddy just played in the microphone and got that training So when I came into the dancehall, although a lot of people knew me from the Bob Marley thing, when I came into dancehall, my skills were honed for ride the rhythm like a lizard upon a limb, because I was doing that every Sunday as a little girl. Father play a thing and me I sing and I dance on the dancehall, you know.
But Nadine, you know, you talk about being a little girl, right? And doing, like you said, riding the rhythm. But the fact is that you're still going strong, putting out new music. But also, I don't know if persons know this, but you have continued your education as well. And you're also touring. I think that this is something that's not normal either, you know, and just a go on. But I think this is something that our young women in music can really look towards, aspire to, and just kind of be mindful of and try to emulate. And what advice can you give to the young ones coming up in music?
You know, I've always been authentic to myself.
Can I rephrase? Not the young ones, because you're young too. The new ones. The new ones coming out in music, not the young one, because, you know.
Yeah, I just always kept my lane more than anything else. I've never competed with anyone. I never felt anybody I was better than or worse than. I always believed in myself most of the time that I had the talent, and whatever situation that presented itself with me, I never, you know, like have off anybody or whatsoever. I just kept on working, kept on putting one foot forward. That's my life. I said to somebody, in life, I think what you always have to do is to keep putting one foot forward. You might get knocked down, take up the foot and move. You don't know where it will lead you. And my life, you know, my life is an open book. There have been many, many knocks down. And, you know, I thought my career was over at one point, my musical career. I went back to school, got my master's, so it was a blessing in disguise. Because I wouldn't have put in the kind of work that I put in to get that master's, you know. So all I can say to people, be your authentic self, what resonates with you. I'm not nobody, you know, watch nobody. Right, keep an eye lane and just put one forward, one foot forward all the time.
You mentioned earlier the response after the Buju concert. Right, so I want you to tell us a little bit about that sold out arena performance quickly.
Yeah, Nadine, we're running out of time.
You know, so me never expected. Buju called me on and we went there, but Buju and I always have this great chemistry on stage. But you know, so I work with Queen from a long time, the original dancer.
I know.
So when them start, they said, oh, what did you, and I started doing the thing and all of that. I wasn't even expecting the crowd to have erupted. I was just having a blast. And then it went viral the next day, so that was incredible.
Awesome. All right, Nadine, we have like 10 seconds. How can we find you on social media?
Everything Nadine Sutherland, everything Nadine Sutherland, everything Instagram, Nadine Sutherland, Facebook, Nadine Sutherland, Twitter, Nadine Sutherland.
Is it Nadine Sutherland?
Yeah, me go out with my TikTok self nowadays. Me go out with my TikTok self.
Staying with us to play a game. So Daytime Live will be right back. When we come back, we have Mix. We're so forward.
All right.